Okay, so I just went live before and I was told that they couldn't comment or anything. I'm going to do this again, not spend as much time as I did before. But hi, everyone. What's up? I am Orlando. I am the lead vocalist of Alive in the Dark. I've been with the band since the beginning. In fact, I'm one of the founding members of the band. We've been a band since 2009. So we're going on 10 years. Yes, I was 19 when we started this band. Let that sink in and do your math to see how old I am now. Oh boy, it's fun age, fun age. So yes, the person that you hear singing on all the covers, that is me. I know I've been told not exactly what you expect, but I don't know, man. I like singing and I like screaming. I'm not going to do this on the live. I am not 100% healthy, but I was told that people couldn't chat with us before. So you want to join the chat room? I'm going to say hi. What do you want? Cover, comment below, because we're back, baby, and we're going to start doing live videos every once in a while. But more importantly, we're going to start releasing music, and that's what we're here for, right? That's what this channel is about. We've been a band for a very long time. We took 2018 off, mostly to kind of just regather and you know, as we had the release of Strange Weather, which thank you for everyone who's purchased that EP. The buzz and the reviews and the critical acclaim from it has been phenomenal. We worked really, really hard on that record. That record is really old. We actually wrote that record in 2014, and it took 2-3 years for it to come out. Just getting the mix right and then getting the money right, and then we lost band members. It was a whole freaking mess, and we're trying to avoid that going forward. And so right now we have 3 members. 2 of the founding members remain, which is myself and Wilson. Wilson's one of the lead songwriters. And he plays guitar. And then we also have Jesus, who is another one of our guitarists. And so myself, we're the band. We have a couple of friends and stuff who help us out with bass and drums, but nothing official going forward. So what we're going to be doing in 2019 is we're going to be releasing a lot of music more frequently, more consistently, just because we have some new means and access to a studio that's a little bit closer to home, that still can kind of maintain or replicate the quality of some of our newer releases without us having to financially struggle for a long time. One of the reasons why it took us a long time to even put out stuff, I mean, we recorded the first half of Let Me Hear in 2015, and it's still sitting on my desk. So it's not exactly ideal. So we want to put out more covers frequently for you guys, and that starts with, it's a race to see which cover comes out first. It can be Brave Shine, which is, I believe, the Fate Stay Night opener from the 2nd season, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me later, I'm sorry. Make My Story from My Hero Academia is another cover we're working on. We're also doing, what's the name of this? Such a crazy name. All right. Let Me Hear from Parasite. We're actually going to re-record it and go from it there. So that's kind of what we got going on. We have a bunch of other covers as well as original music. So in the next couple of months, I think the first song we will release could come out as soon as March. You know, it just really depends on how fast we can get in the studio and how fast we can get things done. So that's the plan going forward. And we hope that you guys join us on our little adventure for 2019 and more new music. I mean, the feedback on Unravel, man, we tracked Unravel in 2015, okay? That was 4 years ago, and it's still getting hits. People are still discovering it. It was even put in a video game without our permission, and we ain't mad. We just wish someone hit us up about it. Because we would have said yes anyway, so it's all good. No harm, no foul. Man, we missed you too, bro. We are going to be putting out new stuff all the time. Roll Beats, shout out to Roll Beats for putting our song in there, and apparently it's one of the most difficult songs in the game. And truth be told, it's not a simple song. There's some, especially vocally, Jesus Christ, that song is tough to sing. The chorus, I have to maintain such a high level, and I'm glad I'm not playing it live anytime soon. I'm actually still recovering from a sickness, so I had a really bad pneumonia. So I'm still working on getting my voice back. So I get to track vocals next month. And hopefully we get to put out these songs. But Make My Story, Full Metal Alchemist. Love that show. We would love to do again from that, but we still got to figure out if we want to. But no, My Hero Academia, Make My Story, that's coming. Let Me Hear from Parasite, that's coming. Brave Shine from Fate Stay Night, that's coming. So Brave Shine is actually the furthest one out of all of them. It's completely written, vocal lines written to go. We got an English translation. Instruments, we just got to track it. So it's just kind of, I think it's the softest. It's going to be similar in the lines to our Sword Online cover, because we love doing these metal covers, but there's something, one of the things that we're very, we don't want to change the song too much. I'm going to scream. Obviously, it's what we do. We play metal. Hell yeah. But it's not, I still want people who are fans of the original music to be like, yo, this is some dope stuff, you know? And so that's kind of what we're going for. But we're grateful for everyone who discovers our videos and discovers our music and listens on Spotify. Man, a lot of you listen on Spotify. Our Spotify numbers are really great, and iTunes, and even those who illegally download it. I don't care, man. You're listening to our stuff. You're liking our channel. You like subscribing, and you know, that's what we want. We want people to come out to us. We want to be able to do this on a regular. You know, you see the Nathan Sharps in the world and putting up these covers, and they do really good stuff. I actually just saw an Unravel cover, and I apologize, I don't remember who just did it. It was a few minutes ago, but I commented on it, and it was really good. And so we're very protective of that song. We're very protective about just metal covers in general, and we want to join this community and reach out to other people who do these covers and collab one day, because why not? You know, we all love it, and we all have talent. At least I've been told. And we just kind of want to have fun and do this, you know. Look, man, in the end of the day, realistically, we're not making money from this. Can we one day? Yeah, that would be great, but we're not. And it's just because we like doing anime covers, and we love giving them a little bit of a twist and putting a little bit of English twist, and sometimes in español también, because, you know, that's our culture. So yes. Also, for those who think that I'm just talking too much about covers, we have original music too. I think we have like 2 albums worth of music for original music. And so, excuse me. So if you want that kind of prog metal jam, we got that coming too. So we're not just going to be doing the covers. Even though we know how successful they are, we still love original music. It's still critically praised, which is really cool that critics dig our music. And I mean, we're not one to like care about that, but at the same time, it's always nice when people are like, these guys actually write really good music. I'm like, well, thank you. We try, you know? And so, and that's kind of how we feel and how we do. So I would like to say that a brand new song could be coming as soon as March. What we'll do is we'll track it. We'll try to get that mix and master sent. We're going to be mixing and mastering with Julian from Elitist. If you don't know who that band is, look them up. They're freaking awesome. And he's going to be mixing and mastering our stuff. We're tracking at Eating Glass Studios, which is my company that I owned, which is really cool. And we're going to be, thanks, man. And thank you for being in the live chat. You know, that's really dope. But no, we want to make sure that we go forward. And one of the other things we're going to be doing is kind of doing a Patreon thing, maybe without Patreon, because they charge a percentage or something like that. I'm not sure how Patreon works, which is we're going to basically be like, look, if we want to keep putting out these songs, we're not really making money for it, but we would like to find a way to put them out with help. And we're going to be able to do the first couple, but I think going forward, we might want to jump into like a Patreon type of system, because we're not making money from this. And like I said, I'm 29, and so I have to make sure I pay rent and stuff. And you're putting in a couple $100 a month to do this music, and there isn't that much of a bigger return. Just to be completely transparent with you guys, it's just difficult to do that. As much as I love this, my full-time job is a filmmaker. I'm a writer-director. I make films. And I have 2 feature films coming out. One's going to come out on a big streaming service this year too, which, trust me, when it's 100% dotted line signed, I'll promote it on this channel as well. My film, No More Lonely People, will be on a streaming service this year, which is really cool. But we can't do this without some support. And so to give you an example, I haven't had to pay the renewal fee it costs to keep our stuff on streaming networks in over 3 years. And the reason why that's important is because of how much you guys stream, how much you guys download, how much you guys purchase our music. It breaks even. And so if we can do something like this where we could find a way to put out these songs and covers through kind of like a almost like a crowdfunding type of situation, it would make our lives easier, and we'll be able to put out more content that you guys will enjoy. I mean, we try to stay humble, but our Parasite cover is freaking cool. We're right now working on that weird techno part in the second half. I'm kind of figuring out what type of sounds, if I wanted to give it like an EDM feel or something like that, but which is probably the route I'm going to go with it. Give it like a little bit of an EDM feel. Look up the Parasite cover. You'll see it. It's still metal as all hell, but like there's this weird break in the second half. Yeah, thank you, Monkey D. Luffy. We're thinking about doing something like that, like a Patreon almost. And that's kind of the way to go. But we're excited, man. Oh man, you don't know, like me and the guys, we met up on Christmas, and I threw a little Christmas party, and I had them over. It was the first time we saw each other in a couple months, and we just freaking missed each other. Like you got to understand, man. We've been a band for 10 years, and we've toured. We've done the support package thing. We've done the local scene. We've done the metal stuff, you know. And it's just been. We have our 10-year anniversary coming up in November, which is insane because our first meeting was in a McDonald's by my house, and like, hey, so we want to do like this like 3 Days Grace, Breaking Benjamin type band, and then we became like an August Burns Red, Between the Bird and Me type of band, and now we're doing anime covers because we're. Do I know John M. Perez? I'm his little brother. I might know John M. Perez. The name doesn't ring terribly a bell at the moment. But I might. Thanks, man. I might know him with like a photo. I can let you know for sure. If you can give me context of how I would know him from high school or from college, I can kind of give you a better answer. I interact with too many people, if that makes sense, especially to my job now. But John M. Perez, that does sound familiar, especially Perez, the last name. But I'm glad you're here, buddy. And yeah, 10 years, we're going to do something really special for that. I don't think we'll do a live show this year, but if we do, it might be like a 10-year anniversary show with even some old members and kind of playing some old stuff and even teasing some new stuff. And playing Unravel Live. You know, we've done it a couple times and people freaking love it. I think the last time we played it, I had the dude sing the entire bridge with my microphone, and it was one of the coolest moments ever. One, because it gave me a break because that bridge is freaking hard to sing. But two, it was just a lot of fun. So that's what's coming up. Like I said, a brand new song might come as early as March. We might set up like a little bit of a GoFundMe to kind of just pay to get this mixed and mastered. It's not. We're not going to ask for like $1,000 or nothing like that. Yeah, okay, no worries. But it's Monkey. DM me, and we can talk a little bit more. Because that name sounds really familiar. I just want to make sure I know the context. Because maybe if I don't know him, maybe one of the other guys does know him. So I might. So definitely. And it's weird that I'm calling you Monkey. I sound like Frieza. If anyone's seen Dragon Ball Super Broly. No, we will not be covering Go Gogeta, Go Broly, Go Broly. So maybe. No, for sure. But no, man, we got a lot of exciting stuff coming up. I think that what we're going to do is we're going to track. I got to talk with Wilson about this, but I really want to Make My Story. And Make My Story, we'll shoot like a little bit of a video for it, like a music video, and kind of get that out to you guys, just so you guys can kind of see. So we'll go from there. So guys, what songs do you guys want to hear? I mean, we got two of you guys in here. I'll take both questions. Like, do you want to hear original content? Do you want to hear some anime covers? If so, this is a good opportunity to just like, so we can kind of gauge, hey, we got more people in here. Never mind. I guess I'm not logging off. I'm going to stay on for a little bit more. What do you guys want from us? Like what song should we do? You know, I am not watching as much anime as I used to. I would love to watch some more. I am behind on a few series, and that's just because I am a full-time filmmaker. Hello. Um, okay, no worries. And so it's just very difficult for me to watch these anime shows, as well as since there's like I don't have Crunchyroll, so it's not like I don't get a notification when things come out. Any animes I should check out, any anime covers we should check out to look at to cover. Like I said, Make My Story, Let Me Hear. Both is good, I think. Yeah, that's why I think they were pretty good songs, right? So I don't think we can go wrong. Make My Story is catchy as all hell. That probably sounds terrible on the iMac. But that lick, that riff there is just so catchy, and the way we did it, like, oh, man, let me see if I can, like, maybe more original songs and some anime covers in between. Yo, you know what? I'm glad you said that. You know, we have like a ton of original stuff, ready to go, and we even have one tracked. We just got to get the vocals on it, and then we're gonna send it out to get mix and master. Panic. And so Panic is the first one we kind of got ready to go. And I just needed to be healthier to track the vocals and finish writing the lyrics for it. But yeah, we write the instrumentals first and then we put the lyrics on it. And I just kind of like yell at them. I'm like, hey guys, can you give me more parts to sing? Because I really like singing. I like screaming too, but I like singing a little bit more. So, but this new song is heavy. It's cool. It has this really dope solo Wilson does in it too. And I think it features. We were laughing about Strange Weather. Strange Weather doesn't really have any straightforward breakdowns in it. You know, those chuggy breakdowns. This song does. So if you like breakdowns, if you like the Don't Panic feel that we get from our EP a couple years back in 2013, it has a similar feel to it with a little bit more update to our new sound. All right, guys, I didn't want this to go too long. I got to get back to work. I wanted to take a break and just kind of say hey. But this is what's going on. We are back. We are going to put out new stuff. We're going to put out new content. And I appreciate to Simone Mercer. I apologize, but I'm just going to call you Mercer. Monkey, thank you for joining us. Again, I sound like Frieza. Hello, monkeys. Great line from that freaking movie. Strong. I mean, you can kind of tell I really like that movie. Guys, that's it. I'm Orlando. It's been an honor spending 17 minutes with you guys. We have a lot of cool stuff coming up, and I can't wait to release it. I mean, can I show y'all a twist teaser? Yeah, maybe I can play a little bit of a teaser. Let me open up. Thanks, man. Let me up. Yeah, I'll play a little bit of some new stuff if you guys give me a few minutes. I was about to say, I'm like, I just shaved my head. Am I seeing hair? Ugh. This is the problems when you get old. You know, gotta shave your hair. Well, this is because I drank too much last night, but I went out to celebrate my buddy's birthday. A couple too many brews, so still feeling it. Not hungover, but just kind of like my body's like, what are you doing this? You're almost 30. All right, let me see if I can open up Panic and show you guys a little bit of a clip. I might show the solo. And I hope it sounds good from the computer. Please, if it doesn't, let me know immediately, and I will stop and just say, we'll wait until that comes out, like in April. So let's see. I'm opening up the project file right now, and it looks like it's loading. In the meantime, I can tell you that Panic is actually one of my favorite songs that we wrote, one of the new ones. It's not as proggy as the rest of the new album. It's a little bit more metalcore. You know, if you like that good old-fashioned metalcore riffy, breakdowny, good catchy chorus, but then this weird kind of off-time signatures, I think that's kind of what we do with that one. And it's going to have some pretty catchy vocals. I'm working on the, wow, I look like I'm dead. Sorry, I'm not used to staring at my face. We have a couple more... couple catchy choruses. You know, we're trying to capture that lightning in the bottle we did with the Unravel cover. Unravel cover. I need to get water in my system. I think I have Monster in the fridge. I might go grab a Monster. Guys, don't drink Monster. That's not healthy. All right, so it looks like it opened. Let's take a look. I was gonna work on it anyway. Gotta figure out the mix a little bit better. All right, you wanna pop up so I can show these guys what we're doing? No, not the. Got me almost cursing on this live stream. I don't want to do that. It's very important to me not to curse when representing the band. A little bit of a professionalism in me. Okay, I get it. All right, so let's close you. Okay, cool. Open recent. Panic. Loading Panic. Thank you. Dear Lord. Am I opening it twice? What's happening here? Guys, I'm going to give this another minute or two, but if it doesn't open up, we'll just do another time. But it looks like it's finally opening up. I really want to share this song with you guys. It's really cool. You know, I should have planned this, you know, in retrospect. Boom, boom, all the AIF files. Yeah, I know. I'm hopeful it works as well. Just taking an ibuprofen, battling this headache. I hope everyone's warm too, because if you're in the United States right now and you're in the East Coast to the Midwest, you're getting boned right now. It is cold. Outside, it's just a white storm at the moment, which is insane and terribly uncomfortable. Let's try. What do I have open that's stopping this from opening? Is it because I have a light stream open? Because if that's the case, that's pretty lame. Well, cheers to that, man. Cheers to that. I got a couple friends up in Wisconsin. We're in New Jersey, but we have a couple friends up in Wisconsin that are just not bueno, man. Not bueno at all. All right. It doesn't want to open up, but I think I exported it out. Like a demo version of it anyway, at least. Let me see. The Music Panic Mishes. Which one's this one? All right, let's see what happens if I play this. Let's quit this. I can play the MIDI file, but that's no fun. Also, I have a 2-screen setup, so now I'm looking at you guys over here. Force quit. Why are you not opening for me? Or else it's going to be like really loud randomly. Hoping it's not. Okay, so it's iTunes just opened. Okay, so here it is. Oh yeah. So this is a demo version. For you guys, a little bit of a solo. All right, he'll kill me if I play the rest of that. But yeah, like this is Panic. This is one of the new ones. So So that one is one of the newer songs that we got kind of going. We kind of did that one. That's a demo. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that one's a demo. It's I can't wait to get the final mix on that one and make that one sound really freaking good. We also, I'll play this. This is for you. Well, not specifically, but this is for the people who are watching and who watch this video retrospect. They might be happy with what I'm about to play. It's a little bit taste of what's coming soon. Hey, iTunes, you wanna? That's me. Yeah, so that's the Let Me Hear cover. We're about a quarter of the way done with it. That song is really hard to sing because I stay as in that high range for most of the verse, and then I go even higher in the chorus, which I wasn't gonna play on the stream. That's the kick, you know. And so I'm excited, man. Like I said, 20. Let me move this because I'm sick and tired of seeing my side face and showing all my. There we go. I'm excited. You know, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up, and I really need to get back to work. But cheers, Mr. Mercer. It was great talking with you for a little bit. Monkey, you as well, and everyone who watches this in after, because we're gonna put it up on the channel. Thanks for sticking with us. 2019 is gonna be really freaking cool, man. So let's hope for the best. All right. Cheers. Have a great day.